Welcome back to another video. So I was chatting to a friend this week and he was like, oh, I haven't seen a collection update from you for a while, so wondering when I was going to do that. And I did plan on waiting a little while, and then I had a couple of like comments and messages and stuff on Instagram and YouTube and whatever, just asking about some collection updates. So here it is. I'm going to go through just some bits that I've got. Most of it is Lightning Collection. There's a couple of bits there that isn't, as you can see, some 3.0 stuff and whatever. Firstly, before I get into this, I just want to let you know that this is the entire Lightning Collection that we've got from the line so far, other than anything that's been re-released as a double. So something that was, for example, the Goldar with the wings and without the wings. I didn't bother buying the one without the wings because I could just take the wings off if I didn't want them on there, so I didn't see the point in buying that. And anything else like the Lost Galaxy and Psycho Red 2-pack, so I didn't bother buying that because I already had the 5-pack from the Psychos, which I got quite early on into collecting, and then I got the single Lost Galaxy Red. So although this is the entire collection, minus one thing that I'm just waiting on through the post, which I have already had and been reviewed, which was the Lord Draken helmet. I had some damage to it, so I've had to send it back, and I'm waiting to receive another one, which should be today, but I can't guarantee it, so I'd rather just get this video out. So although this is the entire Lightning Collection, I have tried to avoid some doubles, so before anyone jumps in, oh, you're missing this, this and this, that's why. And on my first shelf, which is displayed in the middle, is Mighty Morphin. This is season 1 stuff, so I've got like a little 3D print logo there. They're available on eBay. Just type in like 3D print Power Ranger logo or whatever it was, and you should be able to find it. I get a lot of comments on that, so that's where you can get that. And then we've got our Core 5 Rangers just at the front there, led by the red. And then we've got the Dragon Shield Red Ranger that's come from the 2-pack. We've got the Dragon Shield Black Ranger, which I believe is the exclusive. And then we've got our standard Alone Green Ranger just in the middle there. And then the new Zord Ascension Megazord just in my Mighty Morphin there. Next up is another Mighty Morphin shelf, which I am just waiting to complete. I don't really want to go and rebuy some of the figures, knowing that they're going to come out with like the corrected helmets and stuff, so obviously waiting on the black one, which has just been announced with the Adam head, so he will go in here, and then I will use the new helmet to go in my season 1 Power Ranger stuff. So I've just swapped the helmets out there, so she's actually carrying Kimberly's helmet, and Kimberly's wearing the updated version, which came with the 2-pack. Then obviously we've got Tommy and the 2-pack Aisha there. This thing I had made from Matty Diorama, so I wanted a command center that looked similar to them new little statues. I think they were Iron something, I can't remember the full name, Iron Studios I think it was. So rather than having to buy all them, I just had this made, and it's pretty cool, and they stand on there nicely. Little buttons and stuff for Alpha, and Zordon fits in the middle, so that's cool. So this is the last Mighty Morphin, or for the Rangers anyway. Got all the Ninja Rangers complete there, and all the Metallic Rangers complete at the back. I did go for both the Pink Rangers just for completion purpose. And I do really like their metallics. Are probably one of my favourite little teams there. So if I ever need the space, I will bring the ones at the back down so they're all lined up properly. And then I've got another row for some other stuff. So we've got a completed Zeo team here. I've got the Megazord at the back. I've got a signed Rocky figure, which is just in a nice protective case there, which obviously I'm not going to be opening, and it'll stay there. I've got the rest of the Jason 2-pack here. Gold Ranger at the back. We've got the 2-packs of the cogs, and then the new release in the middle, which came with Rocky's Tomfers there. And then of course we've got the pink come from the 2-pack. We've got Tommy in the middle, and the rest there. So this is probably one of my favourite shelves. It just looks really nice, complete. looks like a nice full shelf, and I'm very happy with that. The Megazord's cool, and for the very cheap price tag on that, it's nice to be able to just put that at the back. And this is what we've got of Dino Charge so far. So we've got the 4 at the front there, and then we've got gold at the back, which is looking very nice. And we've got the pink that was the first that we saw of the pinless out of the female figure. And then the red one, unfortunately, was the only one that had the painted gloves correctly, but there we are. Another shelf looking quite full here. We've got the SPD, so obviously we're waiting on the yellow just to complete the core team at the front there. We've got the completed A squad in the middle, and then the extras just at the back. So we've got like our 6th Ranger and our leader, if you like. This is another one where the shelf looks nice when it's full. Obviously there's a lot more that can be done with this team, so there's so many more figures that they could add and release and just really bring this out nicely. And this next shelf is just like a space saver really. So for now, while they're incomplete, I've just left them as they are. So we've got so far of what we have of Beast Morphers at the back. So we've got Blaze, which is technically a baddie, obviously, at this point. And then we've got red, blue and gold, which is all we've got so far. So it would be nice to be able to finish that. Hopefully get some more baddies to put in there. Then we've got Dino Thunder in the middle. Obviously we're waiting just on the yellow at the moment. So that is being seen out in other countries. I haven't gone to the extent of getting that shipped over, just because I don't really want to for a £20 figure. I don't want to pay like 40 quid for it or whatever. So I've just left that for now. And then Dino Fury red at the front on his own. Another shelf that's similar to this, which I'm having to mix up. Just the next one along is I've got the Lost Galaxy at the back. So we've only got 2 of the core Rangers plus the 6th at the back so far. Obviously we're waiting on the green that's just been released, so that'll just offset that quite nicely, and then we're just waiting on the females from that, I believe. And then we've got our 2 loners at the front. Obviously we're waiting on Wild Force Blue, which has been seen out in various different countries so far. Is available on AliExpress if you want to pay, I think it's 35 or 37 pounds, which is, by the time you know, if you was to buy on Pulse, it would be £24.99 plus delivery, which is either £1.99 or £2.99, I can't remember. But it's only going to cost you £8 more if you wanted to get it that early. I haven't bothered personally, so yeah, I'll just leave it as that for now. And these down here, I've got the retro Megazords. So we've got like the flip head in the middle there, and then the rest are just basic. They're cheap, they don't do much. The articulation on them's not very good, but they look quite cool. We've got Wave 2 coming soon. There is a review of these on my channel if you're interested in having a look, see if you want to grab Wave 2 as well. So feel free to check that out. Next over, we've just got a couple of Megazord bits that I don't know where to put just yet. So I've got the gold Funko and the original Funko behind there. The gold one I found in B&M for £9.99, so I picked that up and I was quite happy to grab that at that price. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise, but seeing as it was cheap, I thought, hey, why not? And then obviously I've got my Legacy Megazord at the front, and just some random bits from the Zord Ascension one sitting down there until I find some space to do with. And then another random one where I've got Megazord bits everywhere. The Dino Fury Megazord is, there is a review of that on my channel if you do want to check that out. But it's got that whole like Lego little bit on it. I will probably grab the other bits once I've sorted out some more space. I can get rid of some, or move out some other bits, not get rid of, but then I'll probably put it all in one shelf at the bottom there, and then when the rest of the Dino Fury figures come, or a few more, then I'll probably just have a Dino Fury shelf to be able to fill. And then in the middle here, I just got my Funkos. I had nowhere to put them, and they slot in there really well, and they don't fall down. So I've got most of the baddies so far, a couple of the helmeted ones. I've got all the unhelmeted ones, And then we've got the two new exclusive crossover ones in the middle there. And up the top, I've just got some little silly bits up here. So these came in like a little Zord thing. And then I've got the 2017 movie pops there, which were bought as a gift for me one Christmas. I've got my Red Ranger statue up there, my pint-sized Funkos there. And then we've got the Blue Ranger's Lance, which is cool. Again, another review on my YouTube if you want to check that out, and the same as the sword there. And then along the top I've got my helmets. So I do have the Lord Draken helmet, but I had to return it to, it was a couple of bits of scratches that were just like up in the corner up here. I wasn't quite happy with, so I've returned it and I'm waiting for delivery, which should be today, of the new one. So I do have that, and it is coming, and there is a review on my channel if you do want to check that out, as well as the blue one there's a review for as well. So that's it at the top there. And then moving on, I've got my 3-0 figures. So we've got the Green Ranger, Draken and the White Ranger, which again are all reviewed on the channel if you want to check those out. But these are actually really, really nice. So the detail in the saber and on the figures is lovely. And here's my core 5 of the 3-0 figures. So we've got all of them at the top there, and again the detail on them is really good. You can actually move that blaster, so you can change it into blade mode and stuff. And then we just got the Pink Ranger's Morpher, the original Morpher on there, just for saving space. And then speaking of space, we have my in space shelf. This is probably my favourite shelf out of all of it. So I've got my Psychos displayed at the back there. I've got Zane in the middle in his little disguise. Got Andros at the back in his disguise. Both Ecliptors, both Astronomer fighting Andros at the bottom there. And then we've got a glider at the back, a Silver Ranger, and the rest of the core just at the front there. And moving down, I've got my Boom Studios shelf with the cell shaded Pink Ranger at the back. I didn't really know what to do with her, to be honest, so I've just left her in the box at the back there, just to fill some space for now. To be honest, I don't know what I'll do with her, but she'll may even end up in the loft at some point. But we've got our Ninja Turtles on this side, so we've got the complete Ninja Turtles crossover there. And then we've got Draken and his army and a few bits just on the other side there. Then moving down, this is my Green Ranger shelf, so he's probably one of my favourites. Not necessarily Tommy as a character, but as a Ranger. Now I've got the Legacy Dragon Zord, and then this little metal figs thing, as well as the flip head at the back, Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger, and then this Morpher was a Pink Ranger Morpher, which I've customised into a Master Morpher, one of these little pound thingies. This one here is the Fighting Spirit, and I've just put the helmet on him, changed the head from the helmet, sorry. And then we've got our original boxed at the back, my statue, another Dragon Zord, and a couple of pops just at the back there. And lastly, just the bad guys from my mmpr, which are all done very nicely. The putties look pretty cool. They could have had a little bit of black wash on them, but you can easily add that. Z putties look nice. Tengas are really good. We've got Lord Z on his throne, which was 3D printed at the back there. I've got all the monsters of the week so far that they've done. Got like Goldar, whoever else there. That is it for my collection so far at the moment, guys. There's not a whole lot more up for pre-order right now, but we have got Black Ranger mmpr, Adam version, Lost Galaxy Green. We're waiting on the Power Swap 2-pack. The Dragon Zord is now up for pre-order for the Zord Ascension if you're interested in grabbing that. And currently waiting on wave 2 of the Retro Megazords, which I believe have just started charging those in the US. And they have started to arrive in places like Malaysia and wherever. So they are coming, they're on the way. If there's anything particular you want to see reviewed, feel free to let me know and I'll try my best to do that. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Sorry it's short and sweet, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys soon. If you're interested, I've got another giveaway going on my Instagram. It's Lightning Collector 2021 for Leonardo Funko, which is the SDCC exclusive. So if you're interested in being able to get one of them, head over to there and check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.